Hey, my name is Eric Hammer. I'm the man in the hat. Here you go. So today I want to talk to you about affiliate marketing specifically for newbies on the Warrior Plus website. Okay, and I will explain all of that in just a moment. Before I do that, a little bit of housekeeping. My name is Eric Hammer. I am the man in the hat. And the reason I'm known as that because I wear a hat pretty much everywhere I go. I love wearing hats. I wear a fedora, and I'm actually one of the few people who can pull one off successfully. Call me the Neil Caffrey of the internet world. Anyway, if you don't know that, see White Collar is a great show. Anyhow, um, before I get into this training, there's nothing to buy today. It's all free. I wanted to just tell you if you are new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I drop new videos. I drop new videos pretty much every single day, and you're going to find a ton of great content here. A lot of it for free. When I do review software or info products, I do get a small commission if you purchase it through my link, but my primary purpose in doing it is to make sure that you don't end up buying junk. Okay, I've been online for years and I've seen so much junk being pushed out, and I hate seeing people get scammed because somebody is greedy. And so I want to put out some quality stuff and say, hey, this is good. So if I liked it, if I think it's a good product, I'm going to give a tip of my hat to the product creator. If I don't like it, well, better luck next time. So without further ado, let's go ahead into talking about how to do affiliate marketing as a newbie on Warrior Plus. Let's get right into this. Right now, I'm on the Warrior Plus website, and we're looking at what's called the affiliate offers. You can go to here to affiliate, and the stats. If you don't have an account with Warrior Plus, it's not a problem. You can sign up completely for free. Now, I know a lot of newbies are always asking, how do I get review access? How do I even get approved for an offer? And I'll explain to you what the issue is. As somebody who's brand new, a lot of product creators are reluctant to have you actually promote their products. And the reason is simple. During the launch week, they want to make sure that they're earning per click and let's see, basically visitor value is as high as possible. Okay, so that and that the conversion rate is as high as possible because they want to make sure that the big super affiliates are going to promote their products aggressively. And if you send a lot of junk traffic, then it's gonna drive down their conversion rate. It's going to drive down their visitor value. It's going to drive down all these metrics, and they don't want to see that because they want to make sure that the people who they're having promote are people who know what they're doing. And it's not that you don't know what you're doing; it's just that they don't know who you are. If they don't know who you are, then they're going to be nervous. And one way you can do it, you can try to reassure them, is to shoot a video. A lot of other people will tell you shoot a video. You're going to have 99% approval rating. It's not really 100% true. Shoot a video. Tell them who you are. Tell them how you are going to promote. That is super important. Okay, they want to know that you know what you're doing, that you have an email list, that you have a YouTube channel. They're going to do it on Facebook. Okay, if you're going to be sending through a spam list or through a safe list or or traffic exchanges, any of those things, they're not going to want to approve you because those are what we call junk traffic that it never converts. People just don't buy these things. Okay, and you're going to learn over time. I've learned over time that even like, for example, those spam groups on Facebook, affiliate marketing for everyone, all those kind of things. I used to put up stuff in there all the time. And I'm pretty much given up doing that because I realize the people in there are all looking for freebies. They're not looking to buy anything. It's just a waste of time, waste of money, waste of effort. Don't bother, okay? And that's really what these people are worried about, that you're going to be sending all this traffic from these places that are not going to convert, and it's going to hurt their numbers. So what do you do as a newbie? So as a newbie, what you can do is to promote an older product. Now, here's what's really, really cool, by the way. Okay, an older product does not necessarily mean it's a bad product. Doesn't mean it's not going to convert well. Actually, it might convert even better than a brand new product, and I'll explain why. So let's say, for example, Ascendio. Okay, this is a brand new product from Joshua Zamora. As I'm recording this video, just came out, and there are probably let's see. Oh, you can see right here. There's 123 people currently promoting this product. Okay, if you have an email list, especially a smaller email list, okay, and you're sending out to your email list, I guarantee you that all the big guys are also sending out to their email lists. And so you're competing against 123 other people. This, the heart over here, the pulse, that refers to how many people are promoting this particular product at this particular time. Okay, if you see all these people promoting this product, that means that you have a ton of competition, right? So Sendio, for example, is all about doing email and Facebook and I think Twitter combined, all three together. And if you're somebody seasoned, you'll probably be able to get in on it. But even somebody seasoned is going to struggle because there's so many people promoting it at the same time. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Everybody wants a piece of the affiliate contest. And especially as a newbie, you're never, ever, 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 ever going to get to that affiliate contest. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how much you think you're going to do. Okay, the super affiliates, the people who have 50,000 people on their email list, they're going to trounce you. There's no point in trying to go after those contests. You're not going to make that kind of money. And as a matter of fact, you're going to struggle to get even a single sale because of the fact that you're competing against people who have so much more clout than you do. It's just a fact. So, what do you do as a newbie who wants to get started on here? As a newbie who wants to get started, you can look for something that has good metrics already, and which and you can actually sort here, by the way, based on all these different things. Look for something that has good metrics already and has a relatively low pulse rate. And you'll see that if something is like 6 months old, for example, it might have good metrics, but it doesn't have a high pulse rate because there's not a whole lot of people promoting it. And so that means two things. Number one, you as a newbie are much more likely to get approved to promote it because the person who owns it doesn't really care anymore. You want to send some junk traffic? Go ahead, send some junk traffic. It doesn't hurt me anymore all that much if you send some junk traffic. You're not going to really hurt my bottom line anymore. And if you do happen to get a few sales, well, great, you got me future sales. Okay, so they're more likely to approve you. Plus, because of the fact that there's not so many people promoting it anymore, you're that much more likely to actually be able to make a sale to begin with, because you know if you are on a whole bunch of email lists, which I'm sure you all are, everybody is, you've probably gotten about 15 different emails today or yesterday about Sendio. Okay, but if you take a look, let's see, let's sort by pulse real quick and just find something that's not very popular right now. Just bear with me, it's loading up. Okay, there we go. So if we sort by pulse, okay, still showing me fine. So let's scroll down to here. Okay, so pulse, for example, for Profiteer by Moshe Barry. Okay, it's a relatively recent product. Came out back in July, so it's currently February, so it's maybe 6 months old. So it's not a very old product. It has good numbers, 5,000 plus sales. Okay, 7% conversion rate, decent conversion rate. Okay, the average earning is $24. Only 5% refund rate, so it's a good numbers. And basically, what you're going to see then, you only have 10 people that are still actively promoting this thing. So that means that you're going to have a decent chance of actually being able to make a sale for it. Now, I personally, I won't promote for Moshe Barry. He has particular refund policies that I don't like. But that's for another time or place. That's not a discussion for right now. But the bottom line is that this is an example of something that you might want to actually promote. Now, beyond that, you're going to want to go take a look. So let's take a look at something that is probably going to have good numbers. Brendan Mace always has very good stuff. And we can take a look. He's also got 5,000 plus sales in the lowest code, 5% conversions, 7% refund rate, good numbers all around. But I want to show you one other thing here. If we open this up, first of all, you can obviously see the sales page here. But what I like to take a look at is what's called products, okay? And it's going to show you everything that's included in this particular product. You can see that they have all these different things with upsells and downsells. And over here, this is what I really want to show you. This over here is going to show you, this is the main product, and you can see a blue arrow leading to here. Blue arrow means that that's the only way to get there. But you can see over here that once you get past the front end product, every other thing has both red and blue arrows, meaning that let's say somebody decides to that they want to buy the done for you, so they'll go to the limitless traffic. If they go for the down sell over here, okay, then they're also going to be automatically put back into the limitless traffic regardless. Doesn't matter whether or not they buy it or they don't buy it. And in both cases, they're going to go into there. And the reason this is nice is because that means that you're going to maximize your sales off of this funnel. You're not going to minimize the number of sales that you're going to make. A lot of other people, what will happen is that if they reject this done for you thing, they'll go to the down sell, and then after that, if they go to the down sell, they reject the down sell, then they don't get put into the next thing in the funnel. They're out. So you want to always see both the red and the blue arrows pointing, because that means that that regardless of whether they bought the down sell, they're still going to have the option to purchase the upsell, the next upsell, which means that you have the chance to purchase more, to earn more money. Because let's face it, somebody may not want the done for you stuff; they may want to do it themselves. And so if they are put out of the funnel after the done for you is done, then they don't have the option to purchase limitless traffic, which is a $197 product. All right, and then again, they also wouldn't have necessarily the chance to purchase the Elite Insiders Club, which is also a fairly expensive product. Let's see, okay, 1997 product. Wow, okay, or maybe the full coaching digital version. It's one of these things. Whatever it is, I see. It still goes through a whole bunch of other things in the funnel. So the bottom line is that you're going to miss out on all these other funnel things if they don't have both the red and the blue arrows. So you want to make sure that you're maximizing your chances of making as much money as possible by looking for something that has all those red and blue arrows. I'm not going to spend time trying to find individual things for you to show you which doesn't have that, but suffice to say, always take a look at this before you actually choose which one to promote, and look for something that's a little bit older. If it's a little bit older, you're much more likely to get approved by the vendor, because the vendor doesn't care as much. You're not going to hurt their numbers so much if you are not, even if you do send junk traffic, it's not going to matter all that much for them, because they're not going to lose all that much as far as percentage points, whereas during the launch, they're much more worried. And once you actually cut your teeth, so to speak, on this and get yourself some numbers, get yourself a few sales going, and people see that you're able to send traffic, you're much more likely to get approved for the brand new stuff where somebody does have a lot more at stake.